welcome to the Chloe Clive collection here on 2017 New Year's Eve, blah, 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 blah. I am here just chilling in my awesome bathtub on New Year's Eve, taking some quizzes online. I figure I'd go live and just see what it's about. It seems like there are a lot of people live streaming right now, so I thought maybe I would just check it out. We live on a farm, but that was quite the cowbell. So at any rate, I was online and I came across some quizzes, and my fiance did one of the quizzes a minute ago, and it came out with turtle, which was really weird because we see a lot of turtles, we rescue a lot of turtles. It was just kind of strange all in itself because that was so accurate, I guess. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to take it right now, and I am trying to get it. I'm trying to get it to go. Just hang on. Let's see. Oh, hey. That's so cool. So, hi everybody. I'm just going to say hi. All right. So I hope everybody, by the way, before I even get started, I hope everybody is going to have a happy and safe, positive New Year's Eve, whether you're partying or whatnot. Definitely be sure to not drink and drive, not drug and drive. Get an Uber, get a Lyft, get a friend, use your legs, make it happen. Just stay safe. And I'm really, really appreciating all of the support that I have gotten, so thank you for all that. It's really cool that within a first year I actually got up to 10,000 views, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm thinking, because there's only me watching me right now, I guess, in a way, I could just talk about how 2017 changed me for a few. And if you don't catch this from the beginning, know that you can go back and watch it. It will be posted once it completely finishes. Blah, 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 blah. So, 2017 was a really messed up year. It started off really dysfunctional, with some family drama, and I guess you could say that everything kind of might happen for a reason, but some of those reasons I'm still kind of clueless about. So without wanting to get into much of that, because I feel like that would be like a waste of a live stream, I'll skip right into February, which was, unfortunately, Abigail Williams and Liberty German were horribly murdered out in Indiana, and their murder still is yet to be solved. Some people may have heard about it in the media as the Snapchat murder, because Abigail Williams or Liberty German, one of the two girls, was able to upload a video and pictures of the person who they're still searching for. So there's been some say that Daniel Nations, who is now in custody, may be the culprit, since he has gone out in other locations and been seen attacking hikers and things like that, with similar connotations and overtones to his crimes, to the crimes of the little girls passing away. So that really started 2017 on a really heavy note, and it really made me kind of step back and say, wow, it's really scary. Really scary. I remember, and I'm sure my fiance remembers, I did not sleep or eat for quite a while. It really bothered me. I ended up getting really tied up in it and following along on the Facebook and on other websites, and it just got so disturbing that what you were reading you couldn't unknow, and everybody was speculating, including myself. There was groups specifically started for people to compare their evidence, because they were asking the public to help and aid and assist in trying to capture the murderer or ers. So that was February. And then March came along, and it seemed to be a fairly quiet month, but I was still caught up in the Abigail and Liberty situation at that point. And then April came along, and that was the anniversary of my fiance and I having been together for 8 years. 8 years. And then May came along, and I gotta remind you all that I was not sober up until about 5 months ago, a little over 5 months ago. So I was coming to the tail end of my drinking, and it was a disaster. In May, my fiance and I, we weren't engaged then, had some really tough times together, and that pretty much lasted all summer. It was difficult, and the more that I started to look at how drinking affected me, I really started to realize that not much good is coming out of it. It's not taking care of my pain. It's not making my relationships any better. It's giving people ammo to fire at me, and it was just so personally self-destructive, and it destroyed a lot of it destroyed a lot of chances to have really good memories, because I was drunk or drinking, or it just, they're not times that I should have taken for granted. I'll just leave it like that. And then in June, I turned 39, and that was just nothing out of the ordinary either. And then July came, and more arguing with my boyfriend to the point where I was displaced for a little while, and really showed me who my friends were. All the people who lived locally who should have helped me made excuses or were too busy with their own life, whether it had been for a cup of water or a break from the air, from the heat and the air conditioning. It was almost ridiculously absurd that there were people who were in my Facebook or other social medias who were willing to help me from thousands of miles away. Wouldn't you say, Jamie, lived thousands of miles away down there? Yeah. So thousands of miles away. And I have one friend who really helped mend fences in that situation between my fiance and I. And it was just sort of like really disheartening to see that your family and friends and people who say they're going to be there for you are not. It's almost like, how many times have you been on Facebook or social media and somebody was like, oh my God, I'm sorry you're having a hard time. Just remember, there's people out there that love you and that want to be there for you, blah, 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 blah. And then you find out that in all actuality, when push comes to shove, those people were just being fake and offering what made them look good in the eye of society. People who actually mean to do good actually follow through when they say they're going to do good. It's kind of one of those things where I think society in general places this fake persona on everybody. Everyone sits behind their electronic device and gets on people's Facebooks or gets on people's social media, and they think they know these people when they really don't. And then they offer fake support and fake help. Or you flip the coin over and you get people who think they know you enough where they're going to come and tear you down and bully you and call you horrible names and tell you horrible things based on nothing that they have observed. And it's kind of sick in the way that you can't win. There's no middle ground. It's very rare that you can go anywhere online and be with like-minded people for a consistent time, because there's always some jackass who comes along who thinks that you're either being racist or you're being politically not correct or you're wearing a tinfoil hat or your opinion shouldn't matter. And I think that everybody's opinion matters. It's just how much you shove your opinion down other people's throats that decides if you're a person who's trying to impose your opinion or influence your opinion. Just my theory. So that got us to July, and then in August I ended up selling my Blazer I had been driving. So I got out of having a car payment, which was awesome, because having a car payment really sucked. Having a small income makes it so when you have a certain amount of money that you have to pay out, it's difficult to have really nice things that you have to pay for. So I ended up getting out of that, and I got into a car I really like, and I was really lucky because it was a nice car with few problems. So that was really good, and then September came around, and my boyfriend and I pretty much had the worst time that we've had in our entire relationship, and I'm not getting into the details, but I'm just going to say it broke our relationship down completely. And we struggled for a while, and that seemed to last a really long time. It's almost like time slowed down for a lot this fall. But then, you know, I should also have added back in June, my daughter graduated, my daughter is estranged from me. She chooses to hate rather than try to understand or, she's just not capable of really being her own person right now. And money really does cause a lot of problems to people's souls. So I'm just going to say in June, she graduated, and I wasn't not invited to the graduation. So I went with some of my camera equipment and whatnot and recorded it because there were people there who weren't going to be able to attend or had grandparents that were in nursing homes or whatever. So I recorded it, but during the whole entire ceremony, my adopted parents and my daughter, nobody talked to me. It was really humiliating and embarrassing, but it opened my eyes to how shitty of a situation I was allowing to happen to me and how much time and loyalty I gave to people who absolutely did not deserve any of it. I think that, one second, I think that you can learn a lot if you really just step back and start realizing that actions speak louder than words. And if somebody can't tell you why they are being hateful, then it's kind of funny that the hate continues. Sometimes I don't even think she understands what's going on. Money and everything has corrupted a lot. So that was June. In July, when my boyfriend and I had that situation where I was displaced, he got a restraining order on me, as did my daughter. And in fact, the night before, it was this whole situation where my Blazer broke down, and I had gotten a ride from the police up to my adopted parents' house to drop a camera off, my very expensive camera, and I put it on the front seat of my mom's car, and the next thing I know, I hear a car revving up behind me, thinking it's the police officer taking off to go to a call. I don't think anything of it, and I keep walking, and the next thing I know, my daughter has hit me with my mom's Prius, and threw my camera out the window with a car full of her friends laughing about the whole thing, then shows up in court the next morning since I had been arrested that night due to a problem with my boyfriend. I didn't have any time to go to the hospital. The police would not take me to the hospital when I requested, so they basically would not honor any of my rights that I had, and nobody could understand why I flipped out that night. And because I had been drinking, I wasn't coherent enough to be able to explain exactly all the shit that had happened. And when I was in court the next morning, before I could even talk to anybody or get help, go to the hospital, my daughter would come in and gotten a restraining order again, or a harassment protection order against me, so therefore I couldn't talk to anybody about it. Could not get any kind of help or support for what she had done. And I couldn't have my rights protected because she took that away from me. So that was a very difficult thing to go through. And so then, you know, July comes, September comes, July, August, September. And then October comes, and my boyfriend and I start being more respectful towards how we should be communicating with each other. And it was one of those situations which, you don't have YouTube on there. Interesting. Anyway, it was one of those situations which took effort from us both. So we ended up kind of coming back together and talking things out, and we still had a lot to work through, but we managed to get to the point where we went down to, I used to belong to a spiritualist church, and I made really good friends with a lady there who gave me this beautiful Indian necklace from a Huron tribe visit that she had made up in Canada, and it was actually from the same tribe that is in my genetics, so it was really cool and meaningful. She invited us down for Thanksgiving, and that was interesting. It was interesting. The best part about it, though, before I get to Thanksgiving, was on the 23rd. I think it was the 23rd, because I have 11/23/17.
I think it was early in the morning on the 24th.
Yeah, like 1 something in the morning.
So it was the 24th.
Was it the day we went down to her house?
Early in the morning.
So it was Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
Okay. So Thanksgiving Day, early in the morning, we were kind of just cleaning the house, doing laundry, hanging out with our pets, because that's what we like to do, right?
Yeah.
And so it was really, really cool that I'm helping with this phone. Hang on. There we go. Oops, that's not helping, huh? There we go. And there we go. So it was really cool that I was able to be at my house, and my boyfriend asked me to marry him. You can go back and look in my videos, and I was so excited. I made a quick video just on my cell phone. I'm like, this is just, yes. We'd been dating for 8.5 years, so it was really cool. I'm not sure if you can see if I can get that to focus there. Isn't it beautiful? It has blue and white diamonds, and it's so beautiful, and it's just so me. So I did that, which was cool. And then for Thanksgiving, we went down to, as I said, a lady who belonged to the same church that I did. And we kind of clicked, and it was cool. And so I hadn't been a member of the church. We left the church years ago. And when we were invited for Thanksgiving, it was really cool. I felt like I was part of a family. I felt like I was being accepted. And when we went down there, it was interesting, to say the least. We kind of did the cooking while her family and them talked amongst themselves. It was just, I thought it was kind of weird. He thought it was okay, gave us something to do while we were in a stranger's house. But I just thought it was a little weird, but I was just so happy to be included, and that was cool. And so then a couple weeks later, it was my daughter's 19th birthday, and that was a hard time for me. And December's been weird because there's been this Ascension energy update going on all year, if you have been following it. And in December, I started waking up. And I don't know if you know what it means to be woke or awake or whatnot, but I started waking up, and it was interesting, to say the least, because I started realizing that things are not what they seem. So with that in mind, it kind of made me feel worried about what was to come in the world, and worried about where the world was headed. It was just one of those situations where I constantly felt like everything I were learning were for a reason. I never realized how everything was so deceptive before. And I felt like it should have come at a slower pace because it came quick. I learned a lot. I'm still learning stuff, but there's things that I came across that really upset me. You know, things like cloning, what happens really in Hollywood, the whole Pizzagate, Podesta's emails, FEMA camps, GMO modification of our food, chemtrails, reptilians. That's a lot to take in. It's so much to take in a month. I kind of had to back off it last couple days for the sake of being able to function as a human being. If you don't know anything about some of the things I just mentioned, for your own sake and safety, look into it, make up your own mind. I'm not sitting here saying at all what I believe may or may not be, because I do not know. But I know that some of the information that I did read and that did come across was alarming enough where I felt like it deserved my attention further. And so sometimes you can kind of fall down a rabbit hole. And sometimes you look in the mirror and realize you have a tinfoil hat on. But then other times you're kind of like, this is so... it's too ironic, you know. I don't know if I believe in coincidences. So, like I said, if you don't know about that stuff, look into it. It's a hell of a way to think we're going into 2018, I can tell you that. And if I could count how many people would say, you know, get right, you need to be saved across the internet to people in their videos, sometimes I'm kind of like, this is really becoming this situation where everybody is panicking, but they're panicking with misinformation. Most people, when they hear about a conspiracy, they will turn around and they will go to Google, or they'll look up mainstream media responses to what they're Googling, and they're not getting accurate information, yet they feel they are. They feel like they have appeased the need to actually have knowledge based on a very short time researching what they're looking into. And that's just a huge mistake, but that's how we're set up in society. That's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to look at these things from such a crazy point of view that you feel like they're a waste of your time. And then people are going to start waking up when things kind of turn around. Like, if you look at what predictions of conspiracy theories actually came through in 2017, you'll see that there's at least 10 or 20 that are really shocking, that if you had talked about a year or two ago, people would have said you were crazy and you had your tinfoil hat on, but yet here we are. And no longer are those people who looked crazy before looking so crazy, because there's been facts to prove these conspiracies, and most people can't understand something without seeing it or understanding it. Watch what you watch on TV, because there's so much on TV that's really mind-rotting and horribly influencing people. I just watched a video tonight, actually, of an unboxing, and the guy who was unboxing it had a shirt on, and it said Thrasher, and it had an upside-down star with the Baphomet, or the devil in bone symbol underneath it. And I'm thinking to myself, look at how asleep these people are. And nobody wants to be accused of being asleep. I've also noticed that in 2017. Nobody actually wants to believe that they're on the blue pill. So many people are just like, you know, that can't be it. That's so far-fetched. There's no way this could happen. But if they just put, you know, a couple hours of their time into actually watching and looking and finding out for themselves, they'd see there's some shady shit going on. Yeah, I'm going to turn the water on for a minute. I got to warm my tub up.
Sorry.
No, I'm cool. It works. Just bear with me.
It's gonna be hot before we go.
That's cool. Just bear with, like, I just got to warm my tub up. Up here in New England, and it's like 11 degrees or something out. It's cold. So I am going to be doing a quiz in a minute, but I was just trying to touch base with how a lot of things aren't what they seem. Be careful what you watch in the media and really do your research so that you can find out for yourself and make decisions about issues going on around the world based on the research that you yourself have done. And listen to both sides of the coin and then make a wise decision, because you don't want to be somebody out there who's really actually misinformed about stuff and then has to turn around and kind of backpedal, and even worse than that, have to understand how to get backwards and then how to comprehend the stuff that's actually going on around us. So enough about conspiracy theories for now. Ooh, that's hot. I think that I gotta wait for the water, I forgot. That is so hot. It's so hot.
Now you turn it down to the cooler.
Hot? Yeah, it's getting better though. It's getting better. I'll go check the comments. If you leave me a comment right now, I'll be able to respond. Where are you? Where are you? I can't find me. Check it out. Woo! All right, can you guys hear me now? Awesome. Thank God. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was really loud. I lost my train of thought. What was it? Oh, I was going to check the comments. That's right. So, let's see. That's all right. We lost a couple of viewers, but that's okay. They'll come back. And if they don't, okay. So, I really do hope that you guys were listening to what I was saying before about really going out and trying to make sure you fully understand what's going on around you. It's what it is. So, no, I'm just weirded out because I just flipped over to the live stream and it's reversed the image here.
Yeah, I saw that the last time.
For a minute I thought you might have been in there, so I was kind of like, oh.
No.
So that's really weird. I'm noticing that my image is reversed on my live stream, and my live stream isn't saying I'm live over here, but it is over there, so I'm confused. Hope that I'm live. It looks like I'm moving. My red dot is on. Whoosh. It's not definitive. It's not always easy to tell what's going on here when you're live streaming and whatnot. So, no, I don't have an arm growing out of the back of my head. I can see how crappy quality, though, this phone is. So, forgive me for not having an iPhone. It looks great on my screen, but it looks greatly horrible on my laptop. And I never realized watching my eyes move how fast they move when I'm looking between things. That's weird. So, I'm going to do a quiz now. And I'm going to have to put my glasses on because it's hard to read. But this quiz that I'm doing is on Playbuzz. And it's called, Can We Guess Your Gender Based on What You Hate? Can you believe that? That they are actually going to be able to guess my gender based on how I answer this based on what I hate. So, let me see if I can try to figure this out. And hi. Okay. So this one can get closed because I'm over here. I'm going to move this one over here so I just don't lose my tabs, guys. Maybe I should just drop these first. And then I can close my tabs down. And that would make things way easier, I think. So just bear with me while I'm answering some messages that people are sending me, not through chat. That's hard to do on live stream, but because I have my laptop here and my phone taping over there, I think I'm good. So just bear with me. And thank you guys for sending me messages. If you could do it through the live chat instead of private messaging through my Facebook, would be super cool. It'd make things a little easier for me. So let me keep working on. I have 3 more I have to just answer, and we'll be with it. So if you are watching and you're in my Facebook, or you feel like taking a moment and telling me how you found me, that would be cool. If you would like me to give you a shout out, make sure that you put your name in the comment and tell me that you'd like me to give you a shout out. That way I know I'm more than willing to do so. It's New Year's Eve. We all need to be festive and just trying to have a good time. So, there is an hour left of 2017, and I'm going to be here live streaming it with you guys, I hope. I'm guessing my phone battery might die, so it's going to suck to have to split this up into two different things. Yeah, I have my other camera over there, but nah, I don't know. We'll see. I might have to get a cord, or I might have to have my fiance get a cord, which is awesome for me. Who doesn't want to see a naked man? He doesn't. He doesn't want to see a naked man.
I don't.
He doesn't. He's like, he raised his hand. He's like, no, not me. So, wondering how everybody out there is doing. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? What's up? Let me know, and I'd love to hear what you're doing. So, another thing I'd like to tell you guys to do is go check out the new Blue October song that came out. It's called I Hope You're Happy. I would play it right now, but I will get copyright strict, so don't want to do that. YouTube is super strict with the stuff they're doing. So again, like I said, if you want me to give you a shout out, put it in the comments, and I will do that. Seems like a lot of people are going out to the bars tonight. When I've been reading about what people are doing, most people are, I'm at the bar, whatever. I don't drink, been sober for 5 months now. As I told you, I just a little while ago brought you through kind of a rough thing of my year. And I gotta say, being sober is awesome. It's way better than drinking. You guys would have laughed at me a lot when I were drinking and I were pretty freaking on fleek. But you gotta understand that when you're drinking that you're really just poisoning your body, aging, killing yourself off slowly. Alright, let's see, so I can shut that down. Yay, made it through all of my Facebook messages. Oh, videos of the year. Yes, I know. When you have YouTube friends and they're starting their live stream and they want you to go watch their live stream, but you're live streaming, it's like one live stream cancels out the other live stream and you're in the neutral zero zone. So I'm going to do the first quiz. Can we guess your gender based on what you hate? Let's play BuzzFeed. First question is, are you Beachbody ready? So, do you think this advertisement is offensive? And it's got a woman in a bikini, yellow bikini. And I'm going to say, no, I'm not offended by it. Unless it's actual, wait a second, studying it. I'm going to say I'm not offended. Do I like Candy Crush? I've played it. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Hi. I hope you guys are having an awesome New Year's Eve. I think you guys said you were staying in as well, so that's super. Yay to us people who are sensible. Right now you caught me in the middle of taking a quiz on Playbuzz to find out what gender I am based on what I hate, and it's asking me if I like Candy Crush. And my choices are I've never played, God, no, or yes, it's my favorite game. So it's not my favorite game. I don't hate it, but I've played it. So the options here don't fit me at all, but let's just say, no, I don't hate it. Or no, I just answered, oops. I answered I don't like it, which isn't true, but I don't play it anymore. So the next question is, what do you think of polyamory? Adults having more than one sexual relationship at the same time with everyone's full knowledge and consent. They're going to tell me what gender I am based on how I answer this question. And my options are it's wrong and unacceptable, I don't see the problem with it, or I'm not sure. Well, for me, it's wrong and unacceptable. Monogamy. All right? The relationship status that I support the most is a heterosexual monogamous relationship. It's my preference, that's my opinion, that's my right. How do you feel when you think about miniature pigs? Aw, cute. I feel nothing, filled with hate. They're wicked cute. Say it again. Say what again, honey? Monogamy. Monogamy. Hey, if you say it, monogamy. Monogamy. It's a good word. Wait a minute. It is, that's a one, right? Yeah, monogamy. Mono, one person. Relationship with one person. Yes. I keep forgetting. I grew up throwing up like peace or I love you. And those things are not what you think they are. They're not. They are ways to worship the Luciferian agenda. So I'm so conscious of my hand signals. Back to this quiz. What do I feel when I think about sharks? Like they're cool. Frightened? I feel nothing. Obviously I'm frightened. My parents brainwashed me with that Jaws movie. I didn't even want to go in a kiddie pool. I was afraid somehow it was going to happen. And then there was that Friday the 13th movie. And I don't know why it has mono in it, but mono is a disease. It's a kissing disease from what I heard. But then again, everything I've heard isn't exactly what it is. Would you want to be a librarian? Well, I had a job at a library. Actually, when I met my fiance, I was working in a library. So I'm happy with the job I have. No, God, no. I think it would be quite fun. Well, I don't think it's fun, but I'm just going to say I'm happy with the job that I have. Do I hate mice? Well, I'm very allergic to them. And I used to, as a kid, actually have mice. And I came home from school one day and all the mice escaped. But they did have babies, and the babies were so cute. But I never knew why it was all itchy and it was weird. So I don't hate mice. But I'm going to say yes, they scare me because that's the only choices they're giving me. And now it's calculating my results, and it told me I'm a woman. My answers are consistent with being a woman. Okay.
Is it a different one? It's not the same one.
That was the same one, but that wasn't the animal one. I'm getting there. So this quiz is, this 5-question quiz will tell us what you will prosper in 2018, again on PlayBuzz. And no, this is not sponsored by PlayBuzz. The new year is about to begin, and you must get your priorities in order. What is your #1 goal for the year? Win an award, make money, look after my body, get a job promotion, or meet someone. Well, I would like to look after my body. What is the biggest thing that you've overcome in 2017? Oh boy. A heartbreak, a career change. I've gone through both of those. Having little cash, I've dealt with that as well. My body image, I'm fine with. Everybody else on YouTube seems to have more of an issue with my body image than I do. So, failure with my passions. Biggest thing I had to overcome this year. We'll go with heartbreak, because there is the theme this year. So, what is the greatest achievement I overcame recently? I either have creating something on my own with no help. I've done that, this YouTube channel. Making sure I'm doing what makes me happy. Looking after my body and resisting temptations. Listening to what my heart really says, or learning to say no to things. I'm going to say greatest achievement recently overcome. Looking after my body and resisting temptations was huge because I got sober. But I did create this YouTube channel with no help. Greatest achievement would be looking after my body and resisting temptations. Getting sober is more important to me than my YouTube channel. Sorry, Clo Riders, that's just how it is. By the way, hi Chaz, if you're there. Hi, and hi everybody down there in Cassie's house. Hi. When you come to the end of a road with many decisions, what do you follow? My gut, my heart, my head, the light, or my soul? Many decisions. I generally go with my gut, which is my intuition. What do you think about the people that surround you? They are healthy. They are all people I love. They are creative souls. They're very successful. They are all people that do what they love. They are all people I love. They're all people I love. It's calculating. I will prosper in 2018 at health. Well, wouldn't that be a damn blessing? Is that a contradiction? This year will be about changes from within. You love your mind, body, and soul. That's all true. And this year you will choose to cherish this. You're about to make drastic changes as you want your body to be your temple, and this is just a way of life. Stretch, twist, turn, move, and shake, because this year your body is about to get a blast. So get ready to feel amazing. Well, that would be great, because I've had over 25 surgeries in my entire life, and I struggle every day with chronic pain. I've been enslaved to the big pharma bullshit with chronic pain management, anxiety management, side effects of the pain management, anxiety, and it's a vicious circle. And I have some really ongoing issues that I do struggle with, and that would be great if I would prosper in 2018 over my health. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm okay with that quiz. The next one is, which animal were you in a past life? And what's really cool about this is that my fiance took this quiz and it came out with a turtle, and we have saved turtles. We see turtles. There's a turtle necklace in my car. It's really weird. So it's really cool. So I'm hoping I'm going to get something really awesome. Again, this is another one from Playbuzz, and it's called Which Animal Were You in a Past Life? And it looks like there's 8 questions. And so it asks me to pick a color out of 4. Just pick a color based on what? One I like, one I relate to. I'm going to go with the purple. And then, what's your favorite time of day, evening? And what's my favorite scent? Baking bread, roses, fresh cut grass, or an onion peel, orange peel. I'm going with orange peel. I am super messy, average, neat, or a clean freak. I'm neat. And are you a shower or a bath person? Funny, because I'm in my bathtub right now, which I'm going to have to get out of at some point here, but maybe I'll just tough it out to the new year and turn this off close, like a few minutes after New Year's. So I'm definitely a shower person, but I like a shower that has something you can sit on or is big enough not to bump your booty. I'm a big girl, and I'm fine with that. I was 98 pounds for over half my life. I've had 2 brain tumors. I've had over 25 surgeries, so I'm okay with who I am and what I look like. It might not be what you want to look at. It might not be what pleases you. You might want to call me fat and disgusting. If any of you go to my channel and look at the Kenzie, your girl Kenzie videos that I did, Her fans come over and bash me all the time to the point where eventually I have to actually delete comments. Apparently this year I look like a 53-year-old something or other. It's just an ongoing one of those things where I'm like, really? So much hate coming out of her camp. If you haven't checked out my videos from your girl Kenzie or about your girl Kenzie, go check those out. Make sure you like this video if you haven't. That really helps support my channel's growth. Go watch those other videos. If you guys comment and you guys like my videos, that helps me grow here on YouTube, and it helps make me more relevant to search terms that come up or to what people might be looking for themselves. So that really helps me. And it's always nice for my Clo Riders to leave comments, because a lot of the time the amount of hate that I get on YouTube, that's sometimes why I've taken such long breaks, because people are so hateful. And I wish that they were jealous of me, Cassie, but I feel like the comments that they're leaving are just so mean and atrocious. Like your girl Kenzie, you know, people say we look alike, I'm fat, I'm disgusting, I couldn't dance the way that she does, I wouldn't want to. It's really... She throws her animals around in her videos. She smokes marijuana on the playgrounds. Hi, hey, look, we're getting a visitor.
He's not going to like that.
I hope he doesn't fall in. Hi, Beaner. This is Beaner. Hi, Beaner. You're on YouTube. Look. Look, that's you. That's you, buddy. No, don't leave.
No. You don't want him to fall in.
I do not want him to fall in, because I will jump out of this tub so quick everyone will see my snatch, and then I'll get a strike on YouTube and I'll get my channel scrubbed.
Yeah.
That can all be done just by a cat falling in a tub. So he's coming back. He's coming back. Hi. Are you saying hi to everybody? Look at him. He's so awesome. This is Beaner. You might have seen him in some of my other videos. We saved his life, my daughter and I, because his siblings were getting their ears cut off, dropped out of windows, run over by cars, stomped on by the little boys that lived where he were born. Basically, these hood rats had a cat and they couldn't deal with it having babies, so they just had the babies in the closet of one of the kids' bedroom. The mom cat would go in and out. So my daughter and I snuck Beaner out in our pocket one time when we were picking my ex-husband up, and when we got home, we got a knock on the door very shortly thereafter. They wanted this cat. They wanted the cat back. We refused to give the cat back. As you know, we still have the cat, and we couldn't figure out what to name him, so I were in the pantry. I used to smoke my marijuana in the pantry back then, and away from everybody. And I had Beaner in there and we were playing, and he knocked over a can of Goya black kidney beans, and on the can it was like Negro Frijo, which I think is black beans or something. So I looked up at Beaner and I said, you know what, you're gonna be Beaner after little black kidney beans. And he has a personality like a dog. He's just so human dog-like. It's pretty fantastic. And he's 2008, so he's going to be 10 years old in March. That's insane that I've had him that long. But that was Beaner, and thank you. He is super cute. Thank you. Beaner, Cassie says you're super cute. What? You can come back? You're just going to sit right there? Aww. Hi. Hi. You just want mama love? Mommy love? Yeah. You know you're on the camera, right? You know that's right there. Yeah? What's that? What's that? If you come over here and fall in, it's not going to be good. You don't like getting in the tub. Yeah. Yeah, I love you. All right, so I'm a shower person. That's where I left off. I am a tea drinker, not coffee, and I consider myself an introvert. Beaner, what are you doing? You're going to knock that over. He didn't. He wants to go in that window.
I don't like the idea.
I don't want him to land on me, but he's pretty graceful. Let's see if he can do it, guys. This could be.
Put him up there. or something.
This could be bad.
That ain't gonna be good. I ain't reaching over. He's gonna jump.
He's got it. But damn!
Oh!
He's so agile!
Hey, your bottle popped.
Oh no! Uh-oh. There we go. Put that back in.
Just didn't hear it leaking even.
I didn't either. That's good. Yeah. It's really important to be positive, authentic, generous, or direct. Well, I'm pretty authentic. I'm very direct, and I think it's important to be direct. Calculating, and in my past life, I was a mouse. The fuck?
At least my turtle made sense.
Yeah, you came into this life feeling smaller than everyone else. Your purpose now is to cultivate a sense of worthiness and self-confidence. You might be small on the outside, but inside you're mighty. Huh.
Oh, you're Mighty Mouse.
Okay. So now they're going to guess if I'm gay or straight.
Really?
All right. Is your index finger shorter than your ring finger?
How come they didn't say that about me?
There's another quiz. Oh, by the way, this is another Play Buzz quiz. So yes, are you knocking my head? It was your tail. Yes. So 45 minutes to the new year. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it on here till New Year's, guys. Which artist is most likely on your playlist? Bob Dylan, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Liza Minnelli, Drake, Bruno Mars, Aerosmith, or Beyonce? Well, they're all Illuminati, Luciferian. I'm going to go with crap, they all suck. I'm gonna go with Bob Dylan, I guess. I know I don't even listen to him. I don't listen to any of these trashy ass people. Fuck. If I have to pick one. Well, I listened to Rihanna the other day. Can I bounce basketballs around in a circle with my feet and hands? No, haven't even tried. And do you like reality TV? I'll keep that information to myself. And pick a movie for the night. Lord of the Rings, Fight Club, West Side Story, Magic Mike, Fast and Furious, or Star Wars. Well, they all fucking sucked. But I'm probably going to go, well, they're all dumb. I'm going to go with West Side Story. Before the transgender gay agenda was shoved so far down my throat. And Batman or Superman? Obviously Batman. When did I have my first kiss? Jesus. 20 up, 17, 19, 10, 13, 14, 16, younger than 10. So why do they go younger than 10? Oh, there it is, 10 to 13. Am I a good dancer? Well, we just covered that. I do okay. Chocolate, hazelnut, other, mint, white, milk, or dark milk. Can I read that number? Yeah, it's a 10. All right, they're calculating. I'm straight. Off our super scientific test that shows that you are in fact straight. Last one, guys. Says Play Buzz again and says nobody can score at least 10 out of 15 in this insane knowledge quiz. So let's go and then I'm out. I get out of the tub and dry off and get in my bed and watch some TV or do something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's probably just my business. All right, who developed the first successful printing press? Charles Darwin, Johannes Gutenberg, Mary Curie, or Louise Pasteur? A printing press.
Huh.
Gutenberg strikes me as the answer. Darwin stood out, but I'm going with Gutenberg. Oh, it's not going to tell me if I got them right or wrong. Arrgh. When was America discovered? 1492, we sailed the ocean blue. 1492? And it is an option. It says 1792, 1692, 1492, or 1592. 1792, 1492, and 1692. And 1492, I'm going with it. What is the name of Adolf Hitler's autobiography? The Trial, Buddenbrooks, Mein Camp Inkart. I'm going to go with this German one, the third one. Which of these cities is the furthest north? Paris, France, Italy, England, or Stockholm, Sweden? I've been to Sweden, so we're going there. I think all the others are below. So thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I completely appreciate that. It really makes me feel good. Thank you so much for showing your support. Oh my god, I just unkinked my legs. I can't feel my feet.
Lay back, turn it up.
Who's the narrator in The Great Gatsby? Nick Carraway, Jordan Baker, Tom Buchanan, or Jay Gatsby? Now, is this a trick question? Because I want to answer Jay Gatsby.
I don't know.
We're going to go with that because it's The Great Gatsby. And then, when did World War II end? 1492, 1942, 1944, 1943, or 1945?
It ended in 40. Started in 43, I thought.
Well, if my adopted mom was born in 45, and I know it wasn't happening then, it's not 45. I can't imagine it was 43. I'm going to go with 42.
No.
No?
Well, I think 43 ended.
You think at 43?
I think so, but you're not going to know the answer.
I'm not.
So I think it started.
We'll go with 43 because he thinks it's 43. And his dad's a veteran, so I'm gonna... This is like my phone a friend. Like, hello. So, make sure I'm not showing no nudity. Good. Okay. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Well, since I don't know if that actually has happened, this is a stupid trick. What do they teach you in frickin' elementary kind of question? We have Yuri Gagarin, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, or Alan Shepard. I'm pretty sure it was John Glenn. What is the capital of Austria? Minsk, Vienna, Prague, or Brussels? Minsk stands out to me. I don't know much about Austria. I know it's not Vienna because that's like a type of chocolate and they relate that to like Italy or France or something. Vienna and blah, blah. Prague, I've heard of that before. And Brussels, I think that I would remember that because I like Brussels sprouts. I'm going with Minsk. No, Prague. No, Minsk. What would you go with?
I don't know.
Okay, Minsk. And then the ancient scriptures of Hinduism are in Arabic, Sanskrit, Hebrew, or Persian. Hebrew. Sanskrit. Beef bourg, can't even say it, is a stew prepared with beef braised in red wine, bourbon, rye, or white wine. I'm going to say bourbon whiskey because it has a B-O-U at the beginning. Who discovered gravity when he saw a falling apple? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein,
Newton.
Archimedes, Galileo. Alright, it's Newton because... Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea? Scott Fitzgerald, Harper Lee, Ernest Hemingway, or Mark Twain? Old Man and the Sea sounds like a Mark Twain. I think I'm going to go with Mark Twain, but I feel like it could be Fitzgerald, and I know Hemingway has done a bunch, but let's go with Twain. Which of the following are used to make a daiquiri? Cognac, rum, whiskey, or gin? Daiquiri is rum. Sierra Leone is in Africa. I know that one. Thanks, Kanye. JFK was assassinated in 63, 73, 53, or 83. I'm almost certain it was 53. And it's... How many did I get wrong? Here it goes. What?
How many?
I got 15 of 15 right.
Imagine that.
You guys, I'm a freaking genius. You've got 15 of 15 right. You're a genius. Like most geniuses, you have an unusual sense of humor and you curse a lot. Oh my God. You're a perfectionist with a strong moral conviction. Are we spot on? Yes, they are. You guys have got to go take this quiz. Holy shit. I was for certain I was not going to get that many right. Like I was thinking 5 out of 15, you guys. And I haven't studied much of that at all. 15 out of 15. Like, you guys, check this out. Can you see that? 15 out of 15. That is so freaking cool.
It is cool.
Wow. I'm going to share that on my Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook, go over there and like that. That is insane. 15 out of 15, you guys. If you guys take that quiz, tag me in it if you're on my Facebook, or leave it down in the comments below what you scored. Again, that is on Playbuzz. And if you want to go take that quiz, go over there, go on my Chloe Clive on Facebook, and you'll see a link over there as well where you can go take that quiz and find out if you can get a 15 out of 15. Super cool. That's exciting. So exciting. And nobody can score at least 10 out of 15, and I got 15 out of 15. What? So now I need to... Why can't I find that? Oh, there it is. Copy. And paste over there. Score that out. Awesome. All right, you guys, so that is now over on my Chloe Clive collection on Facebook. If you haven't gone over there and liked and followed, please do. Again, it helps for me to know where my fans and followers and readers and even you haters, but mostly you Chloe riders are, and where I should put my most time into developing. Super awesome. I'm really surprised that I scored like that, guys.
That was cool. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. See, it's 11:30. What 6-word story describes my personality? Huh. Can we accurately guess your name? No. I bet you can't. Nobody can guess my name.
They can guess your name, it's because they looked.
Mm-hmm. Hallelujah on that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the last hour. This is going to be over soon. I'm debating on whether just to stay here for the half hour because I'm already live. And since I didn't do a 2017 video and review yesterday, my fiance and I actually did something pretty cool. We went down to, I was going to make the video yesterday, but we ended up going down to Cabela's, close by there in Connecticut, and it was kind of neat. They had a Bluetooth smoker, which my fiance got for his son, which is really cool. You can put an app on your phone and control the smoker. So it just goes to show how advanced technology is. So that's going to be really super cool, and hopefully there'll be a lot of barbecues coming up this summer. And so I didn't do the 2017 in review, so since I'm only 30 minutes away from going into 2018, maybe I'll just do that, and you guys can forgive me for not doing a 2017 in review like every other channel out there. I've had people actually sending me pretty nasty messages today asking where my 2017 year in review video was, and I lost a few subscribers today, and 2 of them said it was because I didn't do a 2017 in review video, so I didn't know it meant that much to the YouTube community that every channel that wanted to stay relevant or become relevant did a year in review video. My shirt when I started was like wet up to here. Now it's like in this breeze back here. The cat's not in the window. I didn't either. Did anybody see the cat get down?
Oh, I think I let him out.
The screen's not open. Oh my God.
No?
No, okay.
I let him out because I think he was too hot. He wanted out.
Could I hack it in the jungle alone? No. I don't want to do a math quiz. Oh my God, can you spend less than $10,000 on your perfect honeymoon? That isn't a quiz, is it? Who needs $10,000 for a honeymoon? Oh my God. When my fiance and I get married, I want something small, and I think I might live stream it instead of inviting people, because I would rather spend the money that we would on like this wedding and entertaining people and stuff. Can you guys give me like a pause just for a second? Like I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute and put some water in my bathtub because I'm cold. So just give me a minute. I'm sure you guys can still hear me. I just got it. Get a little bit out, and then I can not be so damn cold. That got really cold pretty quick. Whew. Almost, guys. Sorry about that. The reason I put the phone down was because if I step out, I can get more water in the tub quicker.
The other day was almost impossible.
What?
I was bored, so I checked. It's just sitting there over 3 inches.
Well, that's...
Oh, you lost your cork.
I lost my tub water's draining instead of filling. No! Okay, guys, come on. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to, my bathtub cork fell out. I was losing water. I hope you guys didn't see any nudity there. I tried to make sure my phone went down before I got up. So I'm sorry. Yikes. All right, you guys, we are at 11:33 and I can't believe I'm sitting in a bathtub on a live stream on Facebook for 2018. I've been in this tub probably for 4 hours. And if you had told me like 5 years ago or 2 years ago, New Year's Eve for 2018, to roll in 2018, you were going to be on a live stream in a bathtub, I would have been like, no, what is a live stream? So my fiance has jumped ship. He said he's done. Nope, didn't want to do that. So, what 6-word story on PlayBuzz? What 6-word story describes your personality? And again, you guys, this is not sponsored by PlayBuzz. So, let's play. Optimist or pessimist? I'm a bit of both. Good, they had that choice. Are you more creative or analytical? Ooh. I'm going to say that I'm probably more analytical than I am creative. I'm going to say a bit of both. Pick a word that I most connect with. Excitement, fighting, passion, improvement, love, or winning. Improvement. Which made-up word sounds the best? Scum, Buddha, Olympia, Poop. Rapsky, Snurp, Pepperwinkle. I'm going with Pepperwinkle. That's just fun to say. Personal motto: outwit, outplay, outlast. Make the most of now. Think big. Just do it. Make believe. Beauty outside, beast inside. What the? Really? Okay, how about if I have to pick out of any of those stupid things? Outwit, outplay, outlast. Make the most of now. I'm going with that one, guys. Some really strange shit in here. What candy best describes my life so far? Oh my god, they're trying to make me boil my life down to a candy? Chocolate rich, Rocky Road crazy, Twizzler sweet, Skittles fruity, Gummy Bear soft, or Jawbreaker hard. Not going with chocolate rich. I'm not going with Rocky Road crazy. I'm not the sweetest person that you're going to come across in the world. I'm not as hard as a Jawbreaker or rigid at all in my personality. Gummy Bear soft doesn't sound right, and fruity doesn't sound right. None of these work. What would you choose for me?
For candy?
Chocolate Rich, Rocky Road Crazy, Twizzler Sweet, Jawbreaker Hard, Gummy Bear Soft, or Skittles Fruity? Hey, do you know I saw somebody on a live stream the other day? While you're thinking of your answer, I saw somebody on a live stream the other day who said that if she got 100 views, like 100 people were watching her thing, she would take her top off. I never stuck around because it was taking her forever to get up there. I was like number 89. But I was thinking, is that what millennials are now doing to get views and subs and just like get people to look at their thing? Because personally,
crazy.
It is. And I don't think that people should be... Like, people sell their body on eBay. They sell their virginity. People will be like, oh, personalized message if you pay me this kind of money or whatnot. And it's all just so fucking weird that people are willing to sell themselves like that. But anyway, you guys, sorry if I get 5 viewers at the same time. I'm not going to show you my breasts. Not going to happen, guys.
Not going to happen.
George 120, dumb suggestion. And I did see that video. So...
What did you say?
Chocolate Rich, Rocky Road Crazy, Twizzler Sweet, Skittles
Sweet.
Fruity. Okay, we're going with Twizzler Sweet, he says. Aww. He's trying to get laid tonight. How does the idea of work make me feel? Excited, nervous, passionate, curious, indifferent, or terrified? I would say excited. Do you feel hashtag blessed? Yes. I am hashtag blessed. So here's what 6-word story describes my personality. Bing. Happy, sad, angry, confident, really happy. The fuck kind of test did I just take?
That was kind of silly.
That was so stupid. Come on, now. Can I spend less than $1,000 on my perfect honeymoon? I was just telling you guys a minute ago that...
10,000 a minute ago.
It was 10,000. What did I say?
They said 1,000, you said.
It's 10,000. I definitely want a small wedding. If I do it, I think I'm going to probably live stream it in some kind of creative way. I don't really want to have to pay for friends and family to come in, inconvenience them, to have to pay money to get housing, to get lodging and get rental cars and all this other crap. Just doesn't sound like anything I want my friends to have to invest in. So I'll probably make like a wedding registry and announce the date that I'm going to live stream it, and then live stream it, and then it'll forever be in my Chloe Clive collection. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I got to get my fiance's permission and stuff, of course, but he just wants to get eloped, so... Oh, he's falling asleep over there on the chair.
He's just relaxing.
Oh, just relax. That's what he says. And in a few minutes, you guys in the background, if you listen closely, you're going to hear...
No. He wants to bring 17 out good, and he wants to bring 18 in good, so he is not going to fall asleep.
You're not going to fall asleep. Aww.
He's going to go water the plants so he's ready for the new year.
He did. Let me start right. I was going to roll a blunt and smoke a blunt with everybody out there in the YouTube 420 world and everything, but I didn't feel like going anywhere today to the dispensary, so times are tough. And then tomorrow they're going to be closed because it's the holiday. I don't make New Year's resolutions, by the way. Oh, I have to pick my destination. I forgot I'm in the middle of a quiz, you guys. I'm like so sidetracked. I think I'm pruned, like... My breasts have water weight. They're heavy naturally, and now they're just like... So, hey, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out 2 videos that I uploaded, you guys got to go check out those videos I uploaded yesterday on Sharzad Morgan. Freaking wacko. Leave comments, you guys. I need you guys to leave comments on my videos so I can interact with you, find out what you guys want me to talk about. I'm totally up for suggestions. Now I'm going to find out if I can have my perfect honeymoon, which I don't know. Where would you want a honeymoon? We haven't even talked about that. I know where I want a honeymoon.
Depends what time of year.
Well, I'm posing that we're probably going to get married on our 10-year anniversary, so that would be like next April. Unless we just say screw it and decide that the world's such a strange, weird place that we just want to be connected by God through ceremony before then. But I'm into numbers, and I really like 10. But because I waited 8.5 years to get proposed to, don't want to wait another 8.5 years to get married.
Just seems right. Just seems like an even time frame.
Yeah. Yeah, it just seems right. Just an even time frame. So, if I could have my dream honeymoon, it would consist of probably going down to like either the Caribbean and going through that channel where you're on the cruise boat and it locks behind you and raises with water and that can't be the Panama Canal.
Called the locks.
Well, it raises you up and then you go into another part of the ocean. I think that's pretty cool. And I'd like to get one of those, like Bora Bora. That might be what I'm thinking about, where they have like the crystal teal blue like water where you could see anything swimming in it, and then they have those little huts with like the hammocks that are over the ocean. I would like that, but I would want some kind of assurance that I wasn't going to end up being shark bait. Like you're sitting there all enjoying the sun and shit and...
Not like St. Croix and...
So, let's see if I can do a honeymoon. Can I spend less than $10,000 on my perfect honeymoon? So, they're giving me 6 destinations: Greece, Paris, Japan, Bora Bora, Thailand, and Brazil. Okay, awesome. I hope you come back. That'd be great. It's gonna be. I hope we'll spend the rolling in of 2018 together. It's like 15 minutes away. That'll be fun. And I have to smoke a couple cigarettes because I am supposed to be quitting cigarettes in 15 minutes. You guys are gonna be here for it. I'm gonna try to do it. I could use your support. What are your techniques?
Can you lift that window up some?
Greece, Paris, Japan, Bora Bora. Hey, Bora Bora. Let's go there. Pick my hotel. They're giving me pictures. Do they have one that's on the water like I mentioned? Not really, but we're going to go with that one. An activity. Flying in a plane, skydiving, skiing behind a boat, horseback riding on the beach, a safari, or shopping. Fuck, not shopping. I'm so not materialistic, guys.
Horseback.
I was actually going to say the safari.
Okay.
But I think a horseback on the beach would be super cool. So I'm going to do that. Now it wants me to pick my lunch. It's fish and chips, which is fries and fish, some weird shit on a plate, a hamburger, some more weird shit on a plate, chicken, or some Thai. All of them look disgusting. I'm super picky about my food, you guys. And I'm going with a hamburger. My perfect evening with my fiance, right over there, is on a boat playing poker, at a casino, an intimate dinner by the ocean, a night at the movies, singing by a bonfire, or drinking mojitos in the city. Well, we love boating. I love playing poker. I don't like going to the movies. I don't like bugs. I don't like drinking. I'm going to say probably on a boat. I think that would offer some pretty cool experiences. The casino would have been good too. So pick your luxury. 5-star meals, a private jet, spa, first-class flight, cosmetics in your room, or personal servant. Oh, that's easy, spa. We love going to the spa. All right, souvenir, a hat, a house, a plate, a diamond ring, egg, or a Fabergé egg. I'm going with a diamond ring. All right. It's telling me I spent $50,000. Wait, whoa. You only honeymoon once. It's not here. So,
Alright, so we're gonna go.
I did that.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I just drank the ashtray, guys.
Hold the bottle and all.
Oh my god. Never again. Never again, guys. He's over there laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You're laughing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I just drank the ashtray, guys. I did that. Oh.
I can if you want.
Oh my god. Oh.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I just drank the ashtray.
I know.
I swallowed the ashtray.
You gotta pay attention, I guess. Huh?
Fucking violated. Oh my god. Where'd that fly come from?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Wait, give me one more cigarette.
Really?
Yep, I got it. Midnight's coming and I'm supposed to be quitting. Hey, Cassie, I just drank the ashtray.
There's only like 4 left. I just finished.
Can you freaking believe that? This is what I was drinking and I was spacing out talking and I just took a couple swigs of that. I can't even laugh about it. I can't even laugh about it. Alright guys, I have to take a tinkle. Sorry, I'm a human. So, I'm gonna play a song for you for like a minute or two, not even a minute. It's not even gonna be a minute. But I made this song and I wanna know if YouTube is... You've drank the ashtray before? Oh no! Ugh. So YouTube tends to strike my videos when I use my own music that I've made. I had to get in a dispute with them twice this week. Yeah, it's so nasty. You're not even joking. It's so, like, I can taste it in my throat. I'm trying to quit cigarettes at midnight, which is 10 minutes from now. So I was trying to smoke 3 more cigarettes, but this is probably going to be the last one for me, guys. There's a fly right here. I got to take a tinkle, so let me put on a song that I made. I'm trying to choose which one. Let's see. I'm going by time. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Interstate. I hate that one. The Approach. This one's not bad. It's called The Approach. I'll be right back. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum.
Taylor got back to me. I got back to him.
I'll be right back, guys. Oh, not sure what happened there. Sorry, guys. I am human. Tinkling. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, we are a few minutes into, 10 minutes away, let me stop that. We're 10 minutes away from New Year's Eve. I'm just checking on, I'm checking on YouTube right now, trying to find out what they're trending, who's doing what live, so bear with me. And let's see. Well, I'm surprised people aren't doing as much live as I thought. I don't know why, because I know that there has to be people out there sharing their drinking Ice Poison, whoever he is, he's a freaking quack. He's got to be going live. Matter of fact, I should just check his channel because I'd be surprised if he weren't live. If you haven't checked out his channel, guys, check it out. You'll feel more normal. Let me see. Can I find him? How'd I know he'd be live? Let's see. That's Paul. I don't want Paul. Is that... There it is. Yeah, Paul. Right there. So what's he doing live?
Where it was. Wherever it was. Those two horses? Those two horses.
Right. They gotta hurry. Oh, the lighter. Let me touch the lighter. We gotta hurry. The ball drops in 10 minutes.
Can you spin around? Because I can't really see what he's gonna blow up.
He's got 13,491 people watching his stream. What is he trying to do, guys?
No.
What is he doing? I was hoping he'd be like walking around, touring stuff, giving us a better view of like what he is doing, and he's not. He's sitting there fucking off. But then again, I'm sitting in a bathtub for 2018, so...
I don't think we should throw anything out the window.
Let me turn that down. Let's see. Times Square. So, Gunnar Austin is live right now. Cryptic Music is live right now. Of course, NBC is live right now. High level security at Times Square. Let's see.
You see the horses? They're next to a white car.
Here, come here, Kevin. Show the outside here. There's people standing. There's people that look outside. Show the sidewalk. There's people standing. There's so many people standing out on the sidewalk.
Can you see all those people on the sidewalk? I don't see them. Oh, that's not. Oh, there's like 15 people. This guy gets a lot of hate, but he deserves it. He does really stupid shit just for the sake of views and money. He's been arrested on live streams so much. See, it's all drama. It's all bullshit. He charges people to leave comments while he's live streaming. I kind of really hope I never get to that point, guys. I know this is probably really a boring way for you to be rolling in 2018, but I thank you 3 people who are watching. It's awesome. So, I don't know. He's a fucking loser. Now, let's see. Oh! Video couldn't be loaded, timed out, thank you, try to play again, and that was Gunnar Augustine at the 2018 New York time ball dropping thingy. Are you guys watching the ball drop? Yeah, I don't know what happened to his video, but he didn't get anything. One more cigarette. Do it.
Really?
Let's say goodbye to cigarettes.
Wow, we'll finish the pack.
Wow, that's not my problem. Live, Lightning Crashes. That's a great song. I am going to end up making myself sick. Last time I tried to quit cigarettes, you guys, I smoked like 10 cigarettes in a half hour. Like, oh, I'll get it out of my system, I'll get it out of my system. And I was sick for days.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find a live stream right now so I could try to watch the ball drop, but I'm noticing that nothing is... Like, we got a Hey Watch Your Mouth is live right now. I'm live right now. And Aquarium Cop is live right now. CNN is live right now. Dick Clark's New Year's Rocking Eve with Ryan Seacrest. I thought I heard somewhere that Steve Harvey was doing a New Year's something. Let's see. Who's over... Let's see, check out another live stream.
She's gonna bust out. She's gonna bust out of that.
Okay, this guy's doing weird shit. Hey, watch your mouth. Yikes. That's anime. I don't even know how that he's getting away. That was like sex anime, weird. What you heard was what you heard. I couldn't show that. So now I'm here. And I'm moving you over there. So now I'm here and I'm watching Elf Love 13. Let's see, streaming with you.
I'm not sure if they're aware of the time. I'm not even sure they're aware of the year, to be honest with you, at this place, because things have really gotten out of control. We have now moved on to cannabis-infused cocktails.
Ooh.
I know we're really close to midnight Eastern
You hear
time.
that?
This is our bud tender. And
A
he is
bud
making
tender.
a cannabis.
CNN right now.
Trying to get these drinks ready.
is-
Oh my goodness! This is live TV. Come on. So this is a little.
Oh,
bit of
you guys,
THC
I wish I could show this to
What we're
you.
using is a water-soluble THC packet from a company called Ripple, or Stillwater. So this is going to be pineapple, orange, lemon, and a little bit of grenadine. I'll get you the grenadine real quick.
That's alcohol free. That's all marijuana, guys.
Really, really
This
nice.
is going to be a really nice, mild high. So nothing too intense.
She's getting high on TV. Look at this,
I'm
guys.
just gonna. I'm sure it looks delicious. I wish I could give
She's
it
got
to
her
you guys.
pot
But I'm gonna
earrings
pass it
on.
We're gonna move on
Randy
into
K.
the Puff Pass and Paint party.
Puff, pass, and paint. Now they're gonna.
Would you like a
What?
infused cocktail? Very nice.
Let's check
So
back.
This is CNN, you guys.
obviously
Look.
is making these Puff Pass and Paint parties. The key is to paint.
Back in with Randy shortly.
Dump out on
Well, you know,
Look
our
at it, they
time
cut her
has
off.
come. Yeah, they're starting to play
They
Imagine.
cut her off.
And which we'll
They
bring,
cut her off.
bring to folks live. Also, the mayor is out on the podium, ready to press the.
The mayor presses the
Well,
button.
the mayor
Is
and
that what
special
happens?
guest press like.
So the
touch it,
mayor of
and
New
then
York
that
presses
starts
the button to get the ball to drop.
the low
I
rate.
just learned something.
Oh my God, this is very exciting.
He's not even excited, you guys. This
Wait,
is so
are they-
weird.
Are they doing a little early? Do they want to bump in a little early this year?
Let's listen to Imagine.
Above us, only sky. Yeah. Imagine
All the people. Imagine them all.
living
For today.
Imagine there's no country.
Wow, this is a creepy song for them to be playing to roll in 2018. Imagine all the people and imagine there's no country.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Wow.
No religion to
Wow. Interesting choice, guys.
all the
This isn't a coincidence.
living life in peace. And you may say I'm a dreamer,
But I'm not the only one.
no. I hope someday you will join us.
And make the world.
Peace one.
Yeah, like the New World Order.
Imagine no possessions.
Huh.
I wonder if you can. There's no need for greed or harm.
3 minutes away, guys.
Brotherhood of man.
That's so weird, guys.
Imagine
all the people waking up to what's going on.
you may say I'm a dreamer.
So fucked up they're taking this song, you guys. This is not good. This is a bad sign.
I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one.
Right. Right. New World Order.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year's, New York! I love you all.
Midnight. Happy New Year. Looks like CNN's 2 minutes behind. That's crazy. My Apple says it's midnight. And this is streaming live. Look at the time. Can you see the time? Right here. 11:59. You haven't pressed it yet. So Apple's saying midnight. And we're on the last minute, guys. Say goodbye to 2017, you guys. Stay safe. Be positive. Open your eyes. Don't believe everything you hear. Love those that you value. Don't let anybody take your value away. Work on forging strong relationships and friendships that mean something to you. And have an awesome, awesome Happy New Year, guys. Let's stay in touch through 2018. And I'm feeling emotional right now because it's another year that I have lived without my daughter, and that's a hard pill to swallow, no matter what color it is. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2018, you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Bye.